What's going on, Aquarius ladies? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to sun, moon, and rising. Singles, couples, men and women. Cross watchers are welcome. I might be bringing back this format for a little bit, so that's a win-win. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please check the description box below, and all that information will be there. In life, moving on from things that no longer serve us can be a very passionately draining experience. Yeah, that's what I said, a passionately draining experience. And I'm hearing, no, we're going to go here today. Many of you want to move on, but let's word it like this. For those who resonate with it, who wants to start the hell over? Who wants to go to their castle alone? Who wants to have to burden the last bit when it was supposed to be a team effort? For whoever resonates with this, I hope no one. You seem to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Your 10 of Wands is upon you, your castle. But I am picking up that there's someone that was supposed to be going to that castle with you. And in a way, you don't want to kind of be like, I gotta move on. Why me, universe? Remember when we used to do the happy stuff? You gotta move on though. This is gonna sound crazy. You gotta move on and start to come up out of this, because you got blessings on the horizon. And yeah, it might suck that that individual is not with you on that horizon, but you have the Empress energy to fulfill, to embody, to bring into your life. Many of you are about to get a spiritual upgrade, if that makes any sense to you. You're just not going to get a financial upgrade or an earthly upgrade, so forth and so on. You're going to get a spiritual upgrade as well. For those that are curious about grounding, that that might struggle to ground or want to learn different techniques or better ways to ground, the forces that be, the guides, whatever you flow or choose to go with, they have, I don't want to so much say the universe, because that's a pretty vast thing, but your guides, I guess called you whatever, when you upgrade into a deeper understanding of what it is that you've been learning to do. So you might get this oomph of ability, when in reality you're just starting to really understand what it is that you do. So for those that might struggle with grounding after workings, so forth and so on, that feels that they can't pull it off, that upgrade or that understanding is coming. And as funny as it might sound, in the meantime, if you need to ground and you can't really find a way to ground after a working, because sometimes energies are crazy, and right now energy is really crazy. But if you can't find a way to ground, seriously, to go eat a damn sandwich. Dead serious, because you using all your faculty, all your senses, taste, smell, touch, all of it. And you're going to slowly and quickly retract from whatever it is that you were doing towards that. So, in a nutshell, if you really, until that happens for you, eat a sandwich. You have people in your support. You have people in your corner. You have people that would be a good idea to reach out to, family, friends, whatever that might be to you. It would be a good idea to reach out to them and just, be that shoulder for, let them be your shoulder to lean on right now. This might be good for you, because everyone kind of needs that shoulder sometimes to lean on. But you're going to have to move on. In fact, y'all don't ever get the Six of Swords. But for those that do resonate, I do see you moving on emotionally, but also at the same time, I see that you will need a bit of healing in the mind aspect. And you have to understand that sometimes thoughts remain longer than feelings. I mean, you might hear something and it might not even bother you. That person might have done something to you, years down the road and it just doesn't affect you anymore, but that thought still remains. So understand that you have moved on, or not have, but you do move on when you move on with that thoughts. It might come back, and healing and thought processes and stuff can kind of be overshadowed with an actual breakdown in the spiritual communities. Well, I'm going to word it like this. Hopefully this resonates with you. If you gash your leg wide open 9 times out of 10, there will be a scar. This scar remains. This scar may fade, but that scar will always be there. Does it mean it hurts anymore? No. But the scar will be there. Consider the scar the past thought. Okay? So don't think that you're not healing or moving on just because you can't get the damn thought out your head. Ladies, you do have choices. Emotional choices. For those that resonate, sit back and say, what is it that I want? Do I want love right now? Do I want friendship? Do I just want to sit in my room at 1 o'clock in the morning and eat 2 pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream? Just saying. I don't think I should have exposed that. I've done that before. Just saying. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Thought I heard something. But you do have choices. A lot of these choices could be new love. A lot of these choices, but I am sensing them being emotional. I am sensing them being the ones that are going to really help you come out of what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you're experiencing, so forth and so on. Again, try not to let those thoughts that you need to put to rest get you too much. The reason I say that is because, the 4 swords in this deck is about, laying the swords down, taking a break. But as due to it being reversed, it might just be like those thoughts pop up every now and then, so forth and so on. And those do kind of limit certain things from shifting and changing, especially when you go on repeat. But again, don't beat yourself up. When that thought happens, just create a control mechanism and work on just pushing it out of your body to the ground, okay? But again, for those that are struggling to move on mentally but have moved on emotionally or are moving on emotionally, you'll get there, okay? You'll get there. You will get your 9 of Pentacles. You will get your King of Pentacles. You'll get your Queen. But right now, if you are open to coming out, come out and be open on focusing on sharing your cups with those that matter the most. Friends, family, homegirls, homeboys, Let's because that is going to, in reality, dump a whole lot of passion into you again. Consider it, they will be feeding you life. They will be giving you life, which is a good thing. But yeah, when you do reach out to those that have been in your corner and offer your cups, this will be good for those that are looking to emotionally go forward, but really have all this pent-up emotion, really have no one to share it with. That'll be good for you. That'll be good for you. And we have the Ace of Cups. We just say all that pent-up emotion, so forth and so on. Not pent up as in bad. Like you got all this love you want to share, but you don't want to share it with just any old body, nor do you want to share it with somebody who isn't deserving, right? So share it with those that are in your corner that do love you, so forth and so on. And again, don't let those thoughts keep you up at night worried. Don't. Because they will pass. You will get to where it is that you need to get to on all levels. You'll even end up walking into that nice 2 of Cups energy. I heard around spring, so this time for those that resonate with this, take time to heal. Take time to let your scales rebalance. Take time to rest the mind and really just share with those in your corner that are friends, cousins, family, so forth and so on, until you do run into that person that you want to share that love with. You know what I'm saying? The universe is in your favor though, so don't worry. I know I say it's going to take me a while. I apologize. And final scorpionic death for you as well. Some cycles, some changes, so forth and so on. But I think you already know that. So when it comes, just bear into it. You know, this is going to be good for you. Again, don't worry too much if you're struggling to move on mentally, but have moved on emotionally. You are not the only human being on the planet that does that. Everybody does that, okay? At least once or twice. All right, that's all I got for you, ladies. Hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. And join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Peace.